Hey guys, today we're going to be designing marketing cards. Marketing cards are available for customers who select deluxe packaging. They measure about 4 by 6 inches and are completely customizable. Your marketing cards will be included in the packages your customer receives. In order to get to the part where you can upload your own marketing card, you first need to log in. After you log in, you'll be directed to this screen right here. Okay, now there are actually two ways you can do this. You can either select the custom packaging tab, and that'll bring you to the manual order settings. So that's if you haven't integrated or you want to place some manual orders. If you have integrated your shops with our website, you can go to My Stores. I have done that, so I'm going to go ahead and click My Stores. I'm going to go to my Etsy store settings. So keep in mind that you will need to update your settings with your marketing card for every store you have and for your manual orders settings. I'm going to scroll down, and here is where you upload your marketing card. So marketing cards are 4 by 6, like I said, but the design area is only 3.5 by 5.5, and there's a 1/4 inch white border. So if you want to download the design templates, you can either click here or here. We're going to start with Canva, so I'm going to download the PDF. I already have it, so I'm just going to pull it out of my folder, but if you would like to download it, just go ahead and select this button right here. The only problem is that Canva doesn't like PDF files. Here's where my marketing card is saved. I'm going to open it in Preview. On a PC, this program might be a little different, but the process will be similar. So here is the PDF version of that template. I'm going to go File, Export, and then I'm going to export it as a PNG because that's what Canva can read. Change it here and make sure it's at 300 pixels per inch. All right, click Save. So now I'm going to go into Canva and I'm going to type in the exact measurements. It is 1050 by 1650 pixels. Make sure you're using pixels in Canva, not the inches, and then click Create a New Design. Okay, so here's my little marketing card. I need the template in here though, so I'll go Uploads, Upload Media. Here's the template, which should be exactly the same size as my canvas. And sometimes when I'm using templates in Canva, I like to just attach it as the background. So click Set Image as Background. That way when I'm messing around with other aspects of the marketing card, it doesn't move around or anything. I can also adjust the transparency by clicking here and then just lowering a little bit just so I can see my elements. One thing to notice about this template is that there is a full bleed line, so your colors should go all the way to the edge of the card. And then the safe area is almost exactly the same place as the full bleed line. So my words and stuff can extend almost all the way to the edge of the image, so there's not too much to worry about there. When this card is printed, it will have a little border around it, but I'm going to design it full bleed right now with this template, and that border will be naturally printed. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is start to make my marketing card. Now, the cool thing about Canva is I'm not a really great designer, but they do have a lot of templates to help me get some inspiration for what my marketing card should be. I can go over to templates right here and just search marketing card. I've already searched it before, and I think I really like this one. And so with Canva, you can actually edit all of these different aspects. I can put a section for submitting a review on Google. I can tell them to follow me on social media. I can include my contact information, my phone number, all sorts of stuff. Marketing cards are just a really great way to show your support for your customers. Okay, before I get started with anything, I'm definitely going to rename my designs. Canva did a really good job, but I need some more information. So I'm just going to copy this text box, paste it, and then I'm going to put my site, reallegreatsite.com. You know, I can put my phone number, all sorts of stuff like that. When you're done, you can click Share, Download. So this is where some of Canva's limitations come into play. We need to be able to manually set the resolution, but you can't do that in this program. So if you select PNG or JPEG, your file will be exported at 96 dpi. We need 300 dpi. So in order to get that, you need to export it as a PDF print file. A PDF print file is the only way to get a high enough quality image exported out of Canva. Click Download. Here's my marketing card. Click Save. And do you guys remember how Canva couldn't accept PDF on their website? Well, our website is kind of the same. We do ask for everything to be uploaded as a PNG file or a JPEG. So we download it as a PDF to make sure the resolution is right, but we do need to convert it back to a PNG. So I have it downloaded right here, and I'm just going to go through the exact same process. I'm going to try to open it in Finder, show in Finder, and then I'll open it with Preview. And then we'll just do the same thing. I'll do export, and then I'll just save it like this. So marketing card PNG, and then save it as a PNG format and make sure the resolution is high, 300 pixels per inch. So click save. And then now I get to go back to my shop settings. So upload a marketing card, choose file, open, and then I'll upload. Scroll down and you should see your marketing card right here. And now that that's in there, make sure you scroll down and you click Save Settings. Very important, do not forget to do that. All right, next up, we're going to learn how to do this in Photoshop. So I'm going to use the exact same design, and I'll just be uploading it to Photoshop just to show you guys what that process looks like. So the first thing I'm going to do is open the template in Photoshop. So open with Adobe Photoshop. Okay, so when you get into Photoshop, it's going to look like this. You're going to be able to look at pages. Since it's a PDF document and has one page, make sure that page is selected. It says one of one page is selected. Go over here and make sure these proportions are right. They do look correct. 1050 by 1650, 300 pixels per inch. If anything is different or wrong, make sure you fix it before you end up pressing OK. And then go ahead and click OK. I will go File, Place Embedded. I'll select my marketing card and I'll click Place. When I do that, notice how you can't really see the template anymore. If I do want to see the template with my design, I'm just going to click and hold down on layer 1 and drag it above the marketing card. So if I look, yep, everything is in the safe area, everything's full bleed, everything checks out. I'm going to go ahead and hide that layer by clicking this eye right here. And then I will do File, Export, Export as, and with Photoshop you can just export it as a PNG, which is the file that our website can read. So make sure all this stuff is correct again, 1050, 1650, yep, looks great. And then I'll just go ahead and click export. I can change what it's saved as. Click save. Okay, so that is how you do that in Photoshop, and I can just go ahead and choose file, open, and click upload. And now that that's in there, make sure you scroll down and you click Save Settings. Now, last but not least, I'm going to show you how to design this card in Illustrator. And there actually is an Adobe Illustrator design file right here. So I just need to download that by clicking here. I already have it downloaded once again, but I'm going to go ahead and head over to Adobe Illustrator. Okay, so here I have Illustrator open now. I can go File, Open, and then I'll open that .ai file. And don't worry about this missing fonts. That's going to be missing fonts for like the guideline. I just don't have those downloaded on my computer, but it's not a big deal. It'll just replace it with something else. So I'll just click close and then just click skip on that. Okay, so if you'll notice here, there are two layers on the layers tab. There's the guidelines, which is, you know, all this template, and then there's the artwork layer. The artwork layer is where you're going to want to upload all your designs. If I ever want to hide the guidelines, just like Photoshop, I can go ahead and click the eye. Okay, so if you'll recall, we did already make our design in Canva, so I'm just going to go ahead and upload that. Make sure I have the artwork tab selected, file, place, and then I have my marketing card right here. Click place, and then I just want to place it at the corner where it says anchor in purple writing. So I'll place it here. It might come up really huge, so I'm going to zoom out. Go grab this little guy at the end here. Hold down shift so it doesn't affect the proportions, and just click and drag. So there we go. It should be all good in the middle of that there. And then I can go ahead and hide the guidelines just to make sure it's good. Yep, everything looks great. So I obviously don't want to export it with the guidelines, but I will do File, Export, Export As, and then once again, we do want a PNGs and save it. Make sure you do select use artboards as well. This is obviously, there's only one for this, but it's just a good habit to get into. Click export. And then for the resolution, it needs to be high at 300 pixels per inch. Just go ahead and click OK. That should have saved to the proper location. Go back to Google Chrome and then choose file, open, and then upload it. And let's just make sure everything went OK. And now that that's in there, make sure you scroll down and you click Save Settings. All right, so there you have it. There's your marketing card. This will be a really great opportunity to include something super cute in the box that makes the customers think of you every time they look at it. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this one.